appreciate y'all for tuning in. Man, what's our topic?
I do not know.
You trash, bro. Ron, what's our topic?
But I'm gonna figure it out.
Top 6 QBs this season.
Based off of performance during the regular season. Bama, go ahead.
Oh, out the regular.
Oh, he don't know. Cliff, go ahead.
I got my post.
So I gotta go with all the black men. Patty Mahomes. Lamar
Wait. You legitimately only have black quarterbacks as your what's
Not only black quarterbacks, but I'm saying for sure Lamar, Patrick.
Just not at work.
Wait. I said he was gonna come unprepared.
Not
I
at
said
work.
he was
I'm
gonna
not
come
unprepared. Lamar, Patrick, Deshaun. I gotta throw Dak in there. Russell Wilson.
I gotta throw Dak in there. Russell Wilson. So,
Dak can put the most yards.
Can I give you my list?
No, wait.
No, he didn't,
I want you to. Jameis Winston definitely threw.
He threw 30 picks. We're not talking about him. We're not talking about nobody threw 30 picks.
All I said was that
He threw 30 picks. You knew he threw 30 picks. We all knew he threw 30 picks. How many games did he
33 and
throw?
30. And the boy went 33 and 30.
How many games did he throw for multiple pick sixes?
It had to be every game. I don't know.
He had at least 3. He had at least
2.
He had at least 4 multiple pick six games,
He
bro.
almost averaged 2 a game.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He did average 2 a game.
You didn't kick me?
I got you. I was trying to extend my legs.
So
though.
wait,
I got bad knees.
You don't have a list?
I'm telling you,
I told you he came unprepared.
Can I go?
Give me an order from 6 to what? 6 to 1.
Lamar 1, Russell Wilson 2, Patty Mahomes 3, Dak gotta be 4, Deshaun Watson 5, and I don't have a 6, bro. So you right on.
So you unprepared.
You prepared. The 6 was hard.
Unbothered.
So check me out before you go. Check me out. Give me your 1 through 3 one more time.
Lamar, Russ, Patty.
Stop right there. Lamar by performance in the regular season is your number 1.
He gonna win MVP.
I would have lost money because I would have bet somebody that he would not have been top. I said 6 for a reason. I would have bet cash money that he wouldn't have been in your top 5. But you put him at number 1, I lost $1 million.
You would have lost like.
If I had to bet, I lost $1 million.
What did we say? What did we say when we talked about Lamar? What did we believe he was gonna do, or what do we think he was? He overachieved.
Facts. There's nothing wrong with your list. Here's my
I need
question.
a 6, bro. Because I can't put nobody up there.
No, wait. Here's my question.
Drew missed 5 games.
Here's my question. What did you base that off of? What did you base your list off of?
The numbers. After we looked, maybe okay. I looked at the numbers, so we knew. I got a Bleacher Report. My fault. I got a Bleacher Report.
Now, if I look on Bleacher Report and he gave me 1 through 5, I'm upset. I'm upset. If I look on Bleacher Report and he gave me 1 through 5, I'm upset. I'm upset.
But I'm saying, look, this is what I'm saying. We know what Lamar Jackson did. We heard about Lamar Jackson numbers all season, so we knew. But then we also knew what Russell Wilson was doing with almost nothing.
Facts.
Deshaun Watson, I'm a fan of, so I was paying attention to. Patrick Mahomes is Patty. We kept an eye on him. They had 2 bad games, and they're struggling. Will they be in the Super Bowl?
They're struggling.
You know, that's the people. They're struggling.
Wait. I got you. You're 100% correct. Regular season.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm just making sure you didn't base none of that off of. Well, Patrick Mahomes, you didn't base none of that off of playoffs, right?
Nah.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Bam.
My top 6 and arguably 7. You could throw him in there as well.
Give me 6 from 1.
6 from 1. So we're going 6.
So you better choose between 6 and 7. Who's gonna be 6?
Okay, so right outside is Deshaun Watson.
Now see,
You can't
Listen,
do that.
no,
I'm
go
doing
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
Number 6 is Dak Prescott.
Ooh.
Number 5. Number 5 is Carson Wentz.
Okay.
Number 4 is Lamar Jackson. Number 3 is Drew Brees. Number 2 is Patrick Mahomes, and number 1 is Russell Wilson.
Did Drew Brees throw for 3 racks?
Stop. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Wait, come on. Here's my thing. What did you base your list off of?
I just based it off of performance in the games that they played.
Okay, all right. I can't really get mad at that.
So, I mean, even though Drew did miss 5 games, and I know he was going to hit me with this.
No.
They won.
Stop right there. It was vague for a reason. It was vague. I said, give me your top 6 quarterbacks.
Okay.
So that's 5 with an exception.
Okay.
Mind you, you found a way to give me another exception. But it was your top 5 with an exception based off performance in the regular season. I didn't base it off anything. I didn't say give me numbers, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I didn't say give me games that they played in. Again, fine, or whatever his reason gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know. I'll tell you why at the end. But so here's my question. You said games that they played in. According to Cliff, Lamar Jackson had to be number 1. Respectfully.
Well, why is that?
Well, he said based off of statistics.
Okay.
Okay. Overall statistics says he put up 1,200 on the ground, 3,100 in the air, led the league in touchdowns. Why wasn't he at least top 2 for you?
Because the quarterback position isn't based off of running.
No, wait. Now you laugh. No, hold on, come on. You laugh, but this is the point of this episode. You laugh, but he evaluates the quarterback position differently.
Right.
If it's not based off of running, how did he get in at top 3 with 3,100 yards?
Because of the touchdowns.
Okay, all right. So
I mean, if you
can't argue that.
Yeah, you can't lead. You can't not be. I wouldn't say like, okay, you're not gonna be like, okay, you can make an argument that he's not top 5, and that's extremely debatable because of his yards. But you can't debate the 36 touchdowns that he threw because. You can't debate that, but the only thing is like shovel passes are touchdowns.
I was about to say,
passing
you can't
touchdowns
debate,
as well.
but you can scrutinize or, or celebrate.
Yes, you can.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, you can.
I get that because I don't care if it is a shovel pass or if it is a go up and get it pass. It took some type of skill or technique. You know what I'm saying? Like
to get the ball into the end zone.
The shovel pass is the easiest pass ever. It's literally a toss in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like or to the side of you. So I get that. Right, go ahead.
We're doing from 6.
6 to 1. You can do 1 to 6. It doesn't matter.
Give me 6 to 1 because it's more intriguing. I want to hear your first. I don't care about the rest.
Okay.
6 to 1.
My 6 to 1 will be Drew Brees. Then it'll be Kirk Cousins, Dak, Mahomes, Russ, LJ.
Wait, Drew Brees
with 6.
Kirk Cousins
5.
ain't even on the paper. Yo, bad. Drew Brees, Kirk Cousins, Dak
4. Mahomes was 3.
Russ, LJ.
Was 2, and LJ was number 1.
I don't even.
Because
you
I
understand. You understand it.
Yeah, I understand mine.
Why is Ryan Tannehill on this paper?
Because look, hey, the boy went 7-3 with a 70%
So wins.
completion
So
rate.
wins.
Nah, it can't be. I'm the only person that care about wins.
He went 22-6.
I'm not gonna do that. So what?
He went 22-6 and 7-3, and went 7-3. That's pretty good,
So he
right?
played 10 games.
He played 11, didn't he?
You said he went.
He
7
started 11 games.
Wait, you said he went
10
7.
games.
You said he went.
But he
7
got okay. I said 11 games because he came into the game and replaced Mario.
Okay, all right.
So, but he went 7-3. He went to the playoffs. He went to the conference. I was
Okay.
not talking about playoffs. I'm sorry.
No. But if we were adding that,
But I didn't know. That was
what
at the
Girl
beginning.
said.
But I mean, he went 7-3, 70.3% completion rate.
so if I would have said give me 1 through 7, he'd have been your number 7.
He would have probably been 7.
Again, I can't get mad at now this up here, bro. I really can't. I can't get mad at now this up here. You took an approach similar to his as far as the games played.
Yeah.
You know
That's the
what I'm
only reason why Drew
Now,
Brees is 6.
I got you, and I really can't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, he did throw 74 points.
So again, one more time. Drew Brees.
Drew Brees is 6.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk is 5.
Dak
is 4.
Mahomes, Russ, and then LJ.
Yes.
Okay. Why not Mahomes, Russ, and then LJ? Why not Mahomes or Russ over LJ?
Mahomes didn't play the whole season. He got hurt. That's the only reason.
Okay,
But he
2
still
games.
threw for 4,000.
No, 2 games
And
though.
then you say Russ?
Yeah.
Russ, he went 31-5. Not bad. But
That's astounding. Yeah.
Stop.
it's not bad at all.
But the other guy went 36-6. So
the other guy went 36-6, and he had a better QBR.
okay.
Actually, the highest QBR in the NFL.
Yeah, facts. And I was about to hit on that, but quarterback rating, not passer rating.
Right.
Yeah. So, but either way, you know what I'm saying? It was the highest in the NFL. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And I know you don't put rushing yards in it, but the man had over 4,000 all purpose. you gotta understand.
Since when do we evaluate a
I
quarterback
understand
based
that, bro,
off
but
his rushing
if a
yards?
man has over 4,000 yards all purpose.
And look, I'm
That's
not.
nothing. Some quarterbacks throw for 5. All purpose doesn't mean anything to me because some quarterbacks throw for 5,000.
threw for 5, but how much he run for? Like 1 yard?
And he still eclipsed 4,000.
You right.
He may have had 20. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, but he had 5. Dang near, he had all
Wait,
Also-
you say Peyton Manning though. You know
also-
quarterbacks
I
who
think-
can throw 5,000.
Listen, bro.
Matthew
You know,
Jameis Winston.
Oh, yeah,
Like these
yeah,
just off the top of the head.
You know, in passing yards, they subtract sack yards from their passing yards as well. You know that, right? Yes, they do.
I thought it was.
No. They
We ain't doing that. Now, I'm just saying to throw for 5,000. Like,
But you know that they subtract sack yards from your passing yards.
So you
That's how they
telling
come
me-
up with the total.
So you telling me Lamar Jackson had more than 3,100
Tom
yards passing?
Quite possibly. It depends on how many sack yards.
Wait. What was your answer? What was your question? What was your question?
I said, so you telling me Lamar Jackson had more than 3,100 yards passing?
Quite possibly, depending on the amount of sack yards that he had.
Lamar Jackson had more than. Oh yeah. No, he definitely did because he got sacked at
Well,
least.
you blame it on the offensive line, dadgummit.
No.
Because he must get a 35.
He laughed, bro. He laughed.
That playoff game when he had to set and read in the pocket, it looked
he was
good.
about to get loud.
No, it did look good. Dude, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Your list was garbage, number one, because you didn't give me 6 players. You had one expectation. That was it.
You know what?
Are you right?
I know. I see
you
your
had one expectation. That was give me 6 players. That was it. Let's be real.
But
I know Carolina, New Orleans. They had backups come in. The Dolphins. You couldn't out of 40 quarterbacks. You couldn't get me 6.
Listen, I could have went Kyler. It was other options I went.
Nope. Let him finish.
We going numbers. I was just going numbers.
What did Kyler Murray do?
Stop. Let him finish.
He probably had a better season his rookie season than Lamar Jackson did. I guarantee you that.
No question.
He beat the 49ers for sure.
But if you want to,
we doing one season.
If you really want to do one complete season, this was Lamar Jackson one complete season. So you want to go there?
Yes. Because he still had a better season.
Lamar Jackson definitely surpassed Kyler Murray.
As far as numbers, let's be real. As far as numbers, yeah, he did. I mean, but to me, the better passer would have been Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray better than him right now. Kyler Murray better than him right now. You know.
And throwing probably, but
running too.
Now come on, fam. Now see, this is why.
Let's get Bayless to worry.
You had the worst list out of the 3.
I had the worst list because I missed one person.
That was to start.
I had the worst list.
Give me your list again.
The worst part.
I bet you it's not in order. I bet you. Give me 5 through 1.
How you gonna put Lamar Jackson as number 1 and then say somebody better than him?
Facts. He did. Stop. You throwing him off.
You stand on that.
I stand on that.
You stand.
Look, he gonna win the MVP. How can you not put him at number 1? He gonna win the MVP.
Look,
you a fool not to put somebody at number 1 that gonna win the MVP.
Cam Newton won the MVP and was not the best quarterback that year.
Was Tom Brady still playing football?
Yes, he was.
Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning was still playing football. And according to you, Eli Manning was still playing football that year.
I said,
no, go ahead.
You said he was elite.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Give me your 5. Y'all letting him off the hook. Give me your 5.
You ain't let me off the hook. Deshaun.
Come on.
Deshaun Watson, what's up? Deshaun, no, because Patty won. No, Patty 3. Dak,
bro.
Deshaun, Dak, Patty, Russell, Lamar.
I am crying, bro. Like, they're not even in order. Bro. What is wrong?
That is the order.
And he ain't gonna get mad at me because he ain't have his list.
I got my list.
Say it again.
He said,
I got Dak.
Nah, Patrick Mahomes number 3.
Hey, man, come on, man.
First it was Deshaun.
No. But I had to switch it because Dak ain't made the playoffs. Deshaun had more numbers.
6-1.
I said regular season. I said regular season.
He don't even have a 6.
I ain't got a 6.
And out of all the quarterbacks they done named, you can't give me 6. He got Ryan Tannehill. Respectfully, games he played, he got Ryan Tannehill on his list, but you couldn't give me 6.
No, bro, because I woke up. Aaron Rodgers had a subpar season. Drew Brees he ain't played 5 games. Tom Brady subpar season.
But you couldn't throw them on there for me?
No, I could not.
Tom Brady had a subpar season, bro.
No.
The Tom Brady numbers. We already had this discussion.
Because I'm
you talking about?
Wait,
wasn't a regular
real quick, wait, because your list, we don't care no more.
Dak, Deshaun, Patty Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson.
Okay,
them was quarterbacks he just discussed yesterday. He don't even know they stats. Give me your 6 one more time. Yep.
It was Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz. It was Drew Brees. No. It was Lamar Jackson, Drew Brees, Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson.
Okay, I got 6 out of that list, but
I had Drew Brees, Kurt, Dak, Mahomes, Russ, LJ.
Okay, so here's my list, and then I'm gonna say who won out of these 3. Y'all know he's not a candidate, so it's a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? My list is in this order: Brady.
Wait, 6-1.
6-1.
Okay.
Tom Brady, Derek Carr, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Carson Wentz, Russell Wilson.
We just throwing people on the list now.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that because I knew they weren't gonna say anything, and I was praying to God like, you give me a reason. So you say I'm just throwing people on the list. Y'all evaluated y'all's by games played, no matter how many you missed. You evaluated yours by what?
Numbers and wins.
Okay, numbers and wins. Okay, so here's my thing. Now off of wins, what made you say I just throwing? What made you say? Bye. What made you say that I'm just throwing people on the list? What name did you hear that?
Derek Carr.
Okay.
But I guess you put Tom Brady on just off strength, like.
But you said wins, so he was 12-4.
I'm saying though, but we already had the conversation about Tom Brady.
Come on.
What are you basing?
You said numbers and wins, right?
Yeah.
What are you
Okay,
basing
so
yours
no, I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
I didn't scrutinize anybody's list for a reason.
I'm looking at you.
He scrutinized my list.
I ain't scrutinized your list.
He said we just throwing anybody on the
Derek
list.
Carr. So Derek Carr threw for 4 racks, right?
Yes, he did. He also threw
Derek
70%.
threw for 4.
He also threw 70%
Carson
completion.
threw for 4.
He was 21
Brady
touchdowns.
threw
Wait, come on. He was. They all threw for 4,000 yards plus. Everybody that named threw for 4,000 yards plus. Wait, he was 21 touchdowns on 8 interceptions. Touchdowns ain't that great. Interceptions is low, but it's not low enough to just really. You know what I'm saying? His defense was 24th in the NFL. His run game was 13th in the NFL, and he still found a way to get 7 games. Now, is Derek Carr a great quarterback? I'm not arguing any of that. I'm talking about off their performance in the regular season. You throw for 70% completion, 4,000 yards, or 21 of.
Ain't knocking it.
Thank you.
Ain't
Okay, so wait.
That's pretty good.
So here was to answer your question. Here's how I'm calling it. It was based off of the team's overall ability to win a game. How much did they rely on you and your performance to win a game? So Brady was number 6, 60% completion. That's not that good. Let's be real, bro. 60% completion. No
Not
quarterback
that good for Tom Brady.
No, it's not that good in general. 60% completion.
Anything below 60, bro, you're.
You said 60%.
No, that qualified. Yes, I said 60%.
So what you think is
63 or below? We not really talking. No, honestly, I get it.
30% matter?
Yes,
For what? When you throwing 600 passes, yes, it does. 3% is a big deal.
I guess it's different from football and basketball because you shoot 60, you amazing.
I mean, but let's be real. So let's be real. 3% in basketball. Steph Curry takes 800 shots in a season. 3% is a big deal.
No. I'm saying the 60 number in basketball. If you shoot 60%, you're amazing.
I got
so it's a difference. I got you.
Focal point on that. Really, I'm talking about a 4% difference. 63 and below. So 64 is acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you have to throw that. So here's my thing with Tom Brady. 60% completion, not that great. A little over 4, and I mean every one of these quarterbacks edged 4,000 yards. 4,057 yards, 24 TDs, 8 interceptions. Now he had the number 1 defense, but he had the 18th rush attack, and that's why he's my number 6. You see what I'm saying? So I include his offense's ability to not do a damn thing without him. If there had been any other quarterback on that field, I believe that they probably could have gotten the ball to the receiver like Tom Brady did, but they're not reading the defense to get him the ball. You get what I'm saying? So,
I agree.
So okay, all right. My next 4.
What was their rushing attack?
18. My next 4 was Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Carson Wentz, and Russell Wilson. Do I need to explain Aaron Rodgers?
Why Aaron Rodgers?
Okay, Aaron Rodgers. Let me see. I got him. Yeah, 62% completion. Again, subpar to my standards. You know
Average.
Right above me, 4,002 yards, 26 TDs, 4 interceptions. You had the number 9 defense and the 15th rush attack. Number 9 defense and 15th rush attack. So you
His running back a Pro Bowler.
No, his running back is a Pro Bowler because of the amount of touchdowns he scored, not the amount of rushing touchdowns or rushing yards.
I don't think he had 1K on the ground.
No, he definitely did. You know what? I say that I have absolutely no clue, but I'm gonna lean towards him not having it. So wait. Also, he had the second best record in the NFL.
Right.
He was 13-3. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying? Like
so how I'm saying like his defense was top 10.
no facts. No, so was Tom Brady's, but you know, and Tom Brady was number 6.
But I'm saying like why would he be like? What are you basing off of again?
So he had the number 9 defense and he had the 15 rush attack, but they was also
pretty much their like ability to use.
Wait. My biggest thing was the 4 interceptions to the 26 touchdowns.
He do that every year, dang there.
And he in everybody top 5 every year.
Almost.
Not this year. I mean that's me.
Okay.
Debatably.
Yes.
Let's be $100,000. He wasn't in your top 5 this year, but let's be real. He was probably about 3, maybe 400 yards away from being in your top 5. 62%.
That's what I was about to say.
62%. Because the 62% with 4,400 yards, 26 TDs, and 4 interceptions, he'd have been in your top 5.
Absolutely.
If a matter of fact, even if he would have eclipsed like 30 and 4, he would have been in there.
Okay, so what
because I feel like he was throwing the ball away, bro.
No, I got you. Respectfully, he does that a lot. That's why his interceptions are so low. Yeah. That's decision making. You know what I'm saying? That's decision making. That's the difference between a Jameis Winston, Brett Favre, and an Andrew Luck, Drew Brees. You see what I'm saying? So
Wait.
But his QBO, this is what I'm saying though. But his QBO was a 53.5, bro.
And if you've noticed, I didn't bring up QBR or passer rating not once. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So how I'm basing it, I get what you're saying.
I got you.
So some completion percentage and
wait, no. I said something about interceptions and brought up Brett Favre, so you were perturbed by that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Brett Favre leads the NFL history in interceptions.
No, we're not arguing that. We're not arguing that. We're not arguing that.
Shout out to say
we're not arguing that. What we talking about is just putting Jameis Winston in the same category. Okay.
If Jameis Winston keep playing,
wait. Jameis Winston in the same category or what? Because ain't nobody had Jameis Winston on it.
If Jameis Winston keep playing, he gonna surpass.
So we're not gonna entertain that. Continue.
So
number 4.
I explained Brady, Carl Rogers. Do I need to explain Mahomes at number 3?
No, we don't.
So he's number 3, but I don't need to explain.
He was number 3 on my list.
Okay, all right. I'm just making sure. Carson Wentz at number 2. Do I need to explain that?
No.
To me, I really need an answer from him. I know you gonna understand. He wants to so bad. So
I understand. I respect it.
But okay, so
Derek Carr was the one I ain't respect, but you gave me the numbers.
I went out on a limb with Tannehill and
I understand something. Derek Carr didn't have outlandish numbers. 70% completion for Derek Carr is
remarkable.
70%. 70% for anybody is a C.
Second year, right?
His second year, they raved. I've never been Derek Carr, not once. Even this season, I am still not a Derek Carr fan. Mm-hmm. But according to what the team gave you to deal with, yeah, you did pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Brady, Carr, Rogers, Mahomes, nobody had an issue with Winston too. I know you want to say something so bad. Come on, I'll explain if I need to.
I ain't got no problem with Carson Winston.
Man, your quarterback,
my number one thing.
What you say?
What?
I said your quarterback Gardner Minshew.
Gardner or a step above.
Nick Foles.
No. What's Jameis Winston? You know what I'm saying? He a Bucks and Jay.
Jacoby Brissett had to transfer from Florida because he couldn't play. We had a great quarterback since 10.
And got a Super Bowl.
Go ahead, real quick before I finish.
He played for. He was on Tom Brady's team.
Before I finish.
Oh,
got a Super Bowl.
Let me see. He played how many games? He was 6 and 6.
Who?
Gardner Minshew was 21 for 6. Why ain't not on your list?
No. I didn't go on for that. Drew Brees not on my list either.
I'm just playing.
Gardner Minshew was one of the people that didn't nobody know, so he was getting lucky.
For me, you missed 5 games?
Yeah, I figured that.
And here's my thing too. No, wait, here's my thing too. Drew Brees put up 74% completion.
That's amazing.
Wait, Teddy Bridgewater was undefeated filling his shoe.
Right.
It's the same thing with Tom Brady the year he missed after they went 16-0 with Matt Castle. Matt Castle going 11-5. It speaks volumes. It does tell me something about this system versus how great a player. Drew Brees is a great player, first ballot Hall of Famer. To me, the best quarterback attribute-wise.
74%.
Wait, is it just the system or is it the coach too though? Because
the coach is the system.
Because when they played the Cowboys, Teddy was a non-factor, bro.
That was that was his first game. What was the Saints' record? They was 500 when they played the Cowboys.
And they read it all.
Didn't nobody do nothing.
They was 500. They was either 500 or one game above. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They was either 500 or one game above when they played the Cowboys. Teddy Bridgewater came in and went 5-0.
He did, but what I'm saying is like they didn't run the same offense.
Teddy Bridgewater did not play a great game against. He barely played a good game against the Cowboys. I agree with what you're saying. He won.
So it gotta be.
He won. You know what I'm saying?
I know it gotta be Sean Payton.
The Saints win.
Oh, did he disrespect Sean Payton?
I'm dead. He did.
Let's not deviate.
So to end out, anybody got a problem with Russell Wilson no more?
No.
Nope.
He probably had a chance to win the MVP.
The Heisman.
The only reason why he didn't win MVP because Lamar Jackson ran over 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
I'll do you one better. Yeah, that was what you say called icing on the cake. When they started cutting the cake when he went 14-2. Really he only lost what, one game? Y'all won the last game of the season?
Yep.
Okay, so
he didn't play that game.
That's what I'm saying. But so y'all
no,
I got you. So yeah, so you know what I'm saying, like that was they started cutting the cake to celebrate by that point. You go 13-2. best record in the NFL. Plus you broke and you led the league in touchdown passes. You know what I'm saying? But understand something.
QBR.
And as you can see, I had Dak Prescott, Jacoby Brissett, and it's no coincidence that that's our teams. Dak Prescott, Jacoby Brissett, and Lamar Jackson all on the list.
I seen Jacoby Brissett numbers. It was pretty good.
No, they actually was, but he had too many interceptions for me. That's why it wasn't.
How many did he have? 6?
12.
Wait.
No.
He only had 6. 18 and 6.
Yeah, he only had 6.
18 and 6.
No, if he would have threw more touchdowns, he probably would have been.
My bad. I might have meant
That would have been my
somebody else. It was something. It was.
Who went 12?
No.
Daniel Jones had 12.
Man, we ain't doing that.
I'm just saying. Kyler Murray had 12.
Now I got you. But hold on, come on. But
Deshaun Watson had 12.
Lamar Jackson really. And when I first started this list, I really wanted to put him at number 5. You know what I'm saying? But then I took into consideration just what I said earlier.
It was probably his lack thereof yards.
No, but it was hard to remove him because he contributed to the number 1 rush attack, but they had the number 1 rush attack and the number 2, maybe 3 defense.
Oh.
The Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why.
Of the season.
But now big facts. You know, well, come halfway through the season.
Once we got Marcus Peters, that's when we start coming back up on the defense.
So about around the Texans game, you know what I'm saying. So like I say, but if I had to give a list of winner, I'm gonna go with Rod. I'm sorry, you missed me with give me your order one more time, bro. You missed me with that order.
I told you, I said Dak was 6, Carson was 5, Lamar was 4, Drew was 3, Patrick was 2, Russell was 1.
Nigga, when MVP gonna be 4. He didn't even make your list, huh?
He didn't, but again, it's what we based it off of. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know. I want everybody to know. That's why the topic was so vague. To show we're not even basing it off the same thing. If I'd have gave specifics and said off of numbers only during the regular season, we'd all came in here and it may be a 2-player deviation between the 4 of us. You know what I'm saying? That's an option of 24 different players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we got a two-player deviation between the 4 of us. You know what I'm saying? I want people to understand on point away debates. You might argue preference, you might have actual bias, or you might argue perception. We all calculate our list a different way. Some of the same names on there though. Russell Wilson was on everybody's list. Patrick Mahomes was on everybody's list. I think that's it.
Me and you had Carson, but nobody else had Carson.
I ain't throwing Carson on there. But Carson, listen, what? Now hold on, what? I got a question about Carson, because y'all told me that Doug Peterson is a quarterback whisperer.
Facts.
So could anybody was your list not based on what they contribute to the team?
Yes, it was.
So any quarterback.
So Carson, who had more injuries than Carson?
Just saying,
whether it been receiver, O-line, cornerback,
but
on 18 in general.
Mine was listed on.
If Doug Peterson, the quarterback whisperer, any quarterback could have did that, right?
Now understand something. I did evaluate that and then add that into. But again, we talking about the 15th defense and the 11th rush attack. So I get what you're saying. Yes, I did. I said evaluate. I did calculate that into, you know what I'm saying, okay, hey. But I put him at number 2 for the simple fact, okay, you 27.
He lost his best receiver, that's not fair.
Joe Flacco, sorry, bro.
And Carson Wentz lost his 2 best receivers.
But that's my.
What was
Wait, he lost his 2 best receivers, not receiving options, because I would definitely put Zach Ertz as his best receiving option. You know what I'm saying? But even he missed games. You know what I'm saying? So
I was just wondering.
Now I got you, but again. First of all, why are you talking to me? You lost because you couldn't come up with 6 names.
Man, fam.
6 names.
You said 6 best quarterbacks in the NFL this year. Everybody else, listen.
What's up?
We've already had the conversation.
Who would just be your 6 though? Who would just be your 6?
I don't want to know because it's gonna be some bull.
You got okay. Let me give you Jimmy Garoppolo.
Nah, you probably would have been Drew or Aaron
Tom
Rodgers.
Brady, Carson Wentz.
But they listen. Drew. I gotta take the mask out.
Oh, Aaron.
The only reason that Drew,
okay, you say Aaron Rodgers.
The only reason Drew or Aaron Rodgers or Tom I ain't say them is because early in the year we had a conversation about Tom Brady. As far as Tom Brady goes, his season being subpar. I feel like all of them be say the same thing about him. Like they had great seasons compared to decent quarterbacks, but for their numbers,
right.
They were below average. I mean, they were subpar. That was the only reason I didn't put one of them on there.
That's true.
I bet if we go, never mind. I know he got a lot of picks. I would say Phillip Rivers. I know he got a lot of picks.
I bet Tom Brady would have kicked that.
I know he got a lot of picks.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? When we did this, the first quarterback, I said, let me go look at Phillip Rivers because he may be number 6. I seen 20 picks. I said, no, sir.
Look, I would have said,
Phillip Rivers
nah.
made me lose a lot of money this year.
You know why? And then when we was talking about cars, I could say Phillip Rivers. I know he threw for a lot of yards. I said, nah, he was throwing games away this year.
I'm talking about throwing them away, bro. Put your glasses on. Have y'all seen Bad Boys 3?
No,
we
Oh,
haven't.
never
Please be
mind. I ain't
quiet.
saying nothing. Ooh, Lord.
we seen that trailer.
It was a bad throw. Boy.
Are you drunk?